Have you ever wondered, what is my body trying to tell me? Meet Linda, a 68-year-old grandmother from Texas. A year ago, she was gardening, babysitting her grandkids, and taking morning strolls. Then, one day, she noticed her ankles were slightly swollen. Just old age, she thought. 6 months later, she was in the ER with end-stage kidney failure. What Linda ignored: 5 silent signs that 80% of seniors over 60 overlook until it's too late. Your body doesn't age randomly. It sends warning signals, but tragically, most of us mistake them for normal aging. Doctors call this the silent language of your organs, a life-saving code everyone over 60 must learn to decode. Today, we'll uncover 5 seemingly harmless symptoms that are actually cries for help from your kidneys, liver, heart, gut, and pancreas. You'll hear a 70-year-old man who survived by spotting abnormal urine color, a 75-year-old woman who reversed heart failure by listening to nighttime breathlessness, the shocking story of a vanishing sweet tooth, the least suspected sign of pancreatic cancer. But first, ask yourself, are you experiencing any of these? Swollen ankles without injury, persistently dark urine, shortness of breath when lying down, unexplained skin itching, sudden dislike for sweets. If you answered yes, don't click away. This video could save your life. According to Harvard University, 2023, 72% of senior organ failure cases can be prevented if these signs are caught early. And you'll learn exactly what to do, from life-saving foods and simple exercises to decoding lab results. Let's start with sign number 1, a symptom that appears in your legs but screams secrets about your kidneys. 1. Swollen ankles, the kidney's silent scream. Background music, subtle heartbeat rhythm. Let's start with Linda's story, the grandmother who ignored her swollen ankles. For months, she blamed her puffy legs on too much salt or a long day gardening. But here's what she didn't know. Your ankles are your kidney's megaphone. When kidneys fail to filter waste, fluid leaks into tissues, and gravity pulls it straight to your legs. Take Robert, 70, from Florida. Unlike Linda, Robert noticed his ankles ballooning after dinner. His daughter, a nurse, urged him to try the toe tap test. Sit and tap your toes rapidly for 1 minute. If swelling worsens, call your doctor. Robert did and failed. A blood test revealed his kidney filtration rate, GFR, had plummeted to 55. Normal is 90 plus. But Robert fought back. He swapped canned soups, 1,500 milligrams sodium per serving, for homemade bone broth and added pumpkin seeds, a magnesium powerhouse. 6 months later, his GFR rose to 68. The science behind it. A 2022 study in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that 65% of seniors with chronic ankle swelling had stage 2 to 3 kidney disease. The culprit? Proteinuria, a fancy term for protein leaking into urine. This damages blood vessels, strains the heart, and silently starves your organs of oxygen. But here's the twist. Swollen ankles aren't just about kidneys. They're your body's way of saying, hey, your heart's working overtime too. Which brings us to the next red flag. 1 that steals your breath while you sleep. 2. Shortness of breath when lying down, the heart's whispered warning. Background music, tense strings crescendo. Meet Harold, 75, a retired teacher from Chicago. Harold loved reading thrillers in bed, until he started gasping for air unless propped up on 3 pillows. His doctor called it orthopnea, a $10 word for your heart's drowning in fluid. Here's what happens. A weak heart can't pump blood efficiently. Fluid backs up into your lungs, and when you lie flat, it's like trying to breathe underwater. Harold ignored it until he landed in the ER with congestive heart failure. But Susan, 69, from Sydney, listened. She used a pillow tracker, app to log her symptoms, and caught a faulty heart valve before it ruptured. The science behind it. A 2024 Circulation Journal study revealed that orthopnea predicts heart failure 78% more accurately than chest pain in seniors. Why? Because chest pain often comes and goes. But fluid in the lungs? It's a slow, suffocating truth. Here's your action plan. Sleep on a slope. Elevate your bed 6 inches. Wedge pillows work wonders. Watermelon therapy. 1 cup daily flushes excess fluid, thanks to citrulline. Stair challenge. Time how long you can climb 12 steps. Over 30 seconds? Celebrate. Under 20? See a cardiologist. But your heart isn't the only organ screaming for help. Sometimes, the cry comes from a place you'd never expect, your toilet bowl. 3. Dark urine, the liver's distress flare. Background music, ominous bass tones. Picture this, John, 67, from London, a tea enthusiast who noticed his urine turning the color of Earl Grey. He blamed his multivitamins. His doctor blamed his liver. Turns out, John's liver was so clogged with fat, it couldn't process bilirubin, a toxin that turns urine amber and skin yellow. But Evelyn, 71, from Toronto, caught it early. She tracked her urine shades like a wine connoisseur, using a free color chart, link below. When hers hit honey, she swapped Tylenol for dandelion root tea, a bitter brew that jumpstarts bile flow. 6 months later, her liver enzymes normalized. The science behind it. A 2023 Hepatology Research paper found that seniors with tea-colored urine had bilirubin levels 4x higher than normal. Bilirubin isn't just a toxin, it's a wrecking ball for your brain, causing fatigue, confusion, and eventually coma. But wait, there's a hidden villain, acetaminophen Tylenol. It's the #1 cause of liver damage in seniors because aging livers metabolize drugs slower. The fix? Never exceed 3,000 milligrams per day, and pair it with milk thistle supplements. Now, let's shift gears to an itch that no cream can soothe. 4. Unexplained itching, the gut's desperate cry. Background music, unsettling synth pulses. Diane, 73, from Manchester, scratched her arms raw for years. Doctors prescribed steroid creams. The real culprit? Her gut. Diane had celiac disease, an allergy to gluten that shredded her intestines, letting toxins flood her bloodstream and inflame her skin. Carlos, 68, from Miami, cracked the code. He ditched NSAIDs, Advil, which erode your gut lining like acid, and started daily belly massages, clockwise circles to follow your colon's path. His itching vanished in 6 weeks. The science behind it. A 2023 Gut Microbes study linked chronic itching to 3x higher intestinal permeability, leaky gut. In seniors, when your gut leaks, your immune system panics, attacking your skin as collateral damage. Your survival kit. Bone broth. Sip daily to repair gut lining. Collagen is key. Probiotic pickles. Fermented foods beat supplements for gut diversity. The 5-minute rule. Massage your belly while watching TV. Consistency beats intensity. But the deadliest sign of all? It's sweet until it isn't. 5. Loss of sweet tooth. The pancreas final whisper. Background music. Haunting piano melody. Grace, 76, from Melbourne, loved dark chocolate. Until one day, it tasted like cardboard. She shrugged it off. Months later, she was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Tumors had hijacked her taste buds and crippled insulin production, a double betrayal. Walter, 72, from Vancouver, noticed the same shift. But he acted fast, taking the sugar cube challenge. Place a sugar cube on your tongue. If you can't taste sweetness in 10 seconds, sound the alarm. Walter's test failed. An endoscopic ultrasound found a tiny, treatable tumor. The science behind it. A 2024 Pancreas Journal study found 68% of seniors with sudden sweet aversion had pancreatic abnormalities. The pancreas controls both digestion and taste. When it fails, sugar receptors die first. Your defense plan. Cinnamon therapy. Sprinkle it on oatmeal to stabilize blood sugar. Annual screenings. Demand an endoscopic ultrasound if you're high risk. Diabetes runs in your family. Taste bud journal. Note sudden changes, especially metallic tastes. Linda survived by learning these signs. Now, I'm handing you her 5-step survival checklist, free in the description. But before you go, let's recap, because your body's whispers today could save your life tomorrow. Let's return to Linda's story, the grandmother who nearly lost her kidneys to ignorance. Today, she carries a crumpled checklist in her purse, scribbled with 5 life-saving steps. This, she says, is why I'm still here to watch my grandkids graduate. Here's your blueprint to rewrite her ending. Step 1. Become a symptom detective. Your body whispers long before it screams. Start a health journal. A $2 notebook could save your life. Every morning, note: ankle circumference, measure with a sewing tape. Urine color, compare to the free chart in the description. Breathing ease, 1 pillow versus 3 pillows. Itch intensity, scale of 1 to 10. Sugar cravings, yes/no. Why it works. A 2023 Annals of Internal Medicine study found seniors who tracked symptoms caught organ issues 3x earlier than those relying on memory. Step 2. The 7-day kidney liver reset. For 1 week, ban these silent killers. Canned soups, swap for low-sodium bone broth. Tylenol, try turmeric tea for pain. Processed sweets, replace with frozen grapes. Add these instead. Pumpkin seeds, 1 tablespoon per day for magnesium. Dandelion tea, 2 cups per day for liver detox. Watermelon chunks, post-dinner snack to flush fluids. Science-backed. A 2024 Nutrition Journal trial showed this combo improved kidney/liver function in 68% of seniors in 7 days. Step 3. Master the 3-minute bed check. Every night, before you sleep, elevate your legs 10 minutes against a wall. Belly massage, clockwise circles for gut health. Taste test, suck a sugar cube, 10-second rule. Linda's tip: I do this during the evening news. By the time the weather comes on, I'm done. Step 4. Demand these 3 tests at your next physical. Don't let doctors dismiss you. Ask for GFR, kidney filtration rate, goal, greater than 60. Bilirubin levels, goal, less than 1.2 milligrams per deciliter. CA 19 to 9, pancreatic cancer marker, goal, less than 37 U/ml. Script to use: I've noticed symptom. Could we rule out organ issues with these tests? Step 5. Build your organ defense squad. Kidney Ally, a hydration buddy who reminds you to drink water hourly. Liver Guard, a walking partner, 30 minutes/day improves detox. Gut Hero, a probiotic-rich food swap group, yogurt, kimchi, kefir. Why it works. A Journal of Gerontology study found seniors with health-focused social circles had 40% lower organ failure rates. Linda's checklist isn't magic, it's awareness turned action. I thought aging meant losing control, she says. Now I know. Every pill I avoid, every veggie I eat, every step I take, it's me saying, not today. Your turn. If you're ready to fight for your golden years, comment checklist below. I'll DM you Linda's free 5-step organ rescue guide. Includes urine chart plus kidney-friendly recipes. Subscribe and hit the bell. Next week, we expose 3 forbidden superfoods that reverse aging. FDA doesn't want you to know number 2. Share this video with someone over 60. Tag them with heart so they know you care. For Linda, for yourself, for the legacy you're not done building. Aging isn't about surviving, it's about thriving. Senior Wisdom Elderly Legacy.